Well, hello guys, it's Solo Man here. Go ahead, make my day. And a man's gotta know his limitations. Right turn, Clyde. Anyway, I've made a video like this before, but it's becoming more and more apparent. And they seem to be slipping it in everywhere now. What the hell is he on about? Let me tell you. It seems to be all the way through the society we're living in. You're not allowed to criticize a femon. Just go on to UT and say something derogatory about a femon, and it will disappear. But if you change the name of a femon to a man, it will probably stay. What type of censorship is that? Gender censorship? But it's not really a surprise because it's all the way through society. You're saying no? Well, think about it. The media hardly ever criticizes a femon. In the news articles in the paper they don't criticize a femon. In the advertisements, even on the radio, it's the man that's the stupid one and the femon that's the smart one. I know you think I'm just seeing things that aren't there, but take a look. Now your eyes are open. You're not allowed to criticize a femon about her parking. You're not allowed to criticize a femon about their driving. Oh, I know you can, but then you get a barragement of all this crap back at you, don't you? It's the old shaming tactic, isn't it? Think about the sitcoms in America mostly, when a few years ago now, but they used to have a family in a house, and you had your husband and your wife and everything, and the man was always the stupid thing in the house, and the femon was always the smart one. And I know there's still some guys out there that don't believe me, but you try and criticize a femon anywhere and see what you get. You get the old bully tactic to try and shut you up. Hell, we don't want us to know about the femons being pretty bad at a lot of things. It's to keep the male down, of course. When all of us real men know the truth, don't we? But these femons are supposed to be the oppressed. They sound more like the way entitled, don't they, when you're not allowed to say anything derogatory against them, even if it's true. Well, especially if it's true. And let's face it, guys, it usually always is, isn't it? You guys out there should get sick of this double standard out there. I mean, if a man wins a race, they just say, a man won the race. But if a femon wins a race, Christ, they got fireworks and everything going off. It's hard to believe that they're supposed to be the oppressed ones, isn't it? Anyway, some of you guys out there now have drawn attention to that. Keep your ears open and your eyes open, and maybe you'll start to see what I mean, because it's pretty much everywhere. I mean, husbands have known for years not to criticize your wife for fear of the repercussions.
Honey, does my ass look big in this?
Yeah, looks fucking massive.
I'm going to my mother's.
Ah, it's Miller time. Well, something like that, right? Then it's all down to manipulation. I mean, how can femons get better at certain things if nobody's telling them they're fucking up? So when you think about it, it's a clown world as we know. It's really the men that are being oppressed when we're not allowed to say anything against a certain gender. Let me know what you think, guys. Did I fire 5 shots or 6? Hell, and all the excitement, I can't remember myself. Get off my lawn.